Huzur, this question was asked in our last session, but Huzur kindly permitted us to ask this question in one of our next session. So today we have decided to ask it. The question is, sometime in 1950s, Hazrat Musleh, an attempt was made on the life of Hazrat Musleh Moud. He wants to know the history in short.
53.
It was in 53.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I was there in the mosque at the same time, and one person stayed with the personal guard of Hazrat Musleh Moud at Ahmednagar, and convinced him of his Ahmediyat and of his special dedication to Hazrat Khalifa. Poor guard could not understand this. It was a game being played on him. Instead of sending him to Islah Shadr Muriama, he took it on himself to take him and keep him and make him stand just behind Hazrat Musleh Moud, because he was a guard and he could decide there who should stand there and who should not. So suddenly he took a dagger from his side place, pocket or something, and stabbed him. And immediately people caught him and did, but it was too late. He wanted to sever the jugular vein so that he could die immediately. But Hazrat Musleh Moud used to have his head hung on one side slightly with a twist, slight like this sometimes like this. So at that time he was doing it in a way that the jugular vein was covered, and the knife or the dagger could not cut the jugular vein. So he was immediately removed and attended by surgeons, etc. So that is the background of all this. It's a long story what happened to that man and how government protected him. And it was understood that he had the full cooperation and canopy of the government of the time. See, the vein runs from here to the brain, and if that vein is severed, then the supply of blood to the brain is immediately stopped, and the person dies instantaneously.
I understand that. The first, the security guard.
The security guard used to stand guard position on one side, and there was one guard on the other side, and they knew that the security guard would not permit any foreign, a stranger, to stand behind. So they sent him to his house at Ahmednagar, which was very close, and there he convinced him of his piety and his love for Musleh Moud and everything.
I see.
So he was taken in, and because he was a security guard, he placed him right behind his Musleh Moud.
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Although he was removed from service afterwards, but useless. The question, please. And please don't change the order of the sitting from next time or the time afterwards, because then some people will have opportunity to ask two questions, because luckily they can be placed in a position where they can ask again while they have finished their turn. So he will be given an opportunity last afterwards. Please. You have asked the question already. Was it your question? Acha, please.